time to play Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Your chance at lots of prizes and lots of fun. Now, with tonight's show, here's your host.
Good evening, Manitoba, and welcome to another big money edition of Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. My name is Mark Morris. Tonight, $430,000. Your share of it could be yours. We're on the brown cards this evening, so check that. I do want to mention that because of the cards that you bought this week, proceeds from those are going directly to Lighthouse Mission. So the Kinsmen will be giving $31,000 to Lighthouse Mission. They are in Winnipeg, giving out over 200 breakfasts and 250 lunches every day. So they're doing wonderful things here in Winnipeg and around the province. So if you want to check them out on their website, they have a great tagline saying, "Everyone matters." So thanks to Kinsmen for giving $31,000 to them, and thanks to you for buying your cards. Now, before we start, I do want to mention that on Thursday, May 28th, okay, that is the deadline to get your winning cards in, okay? So it's been extended, and because of Canada Post was a little bit delayed this week, and now that we're only doing online until June, until the end of June, then we're going to extend that deadline. So winning cards must be claimed by Thursday, May 28th. And by the way, I want to do a shout out to Canada Post because they're doing some great work with the next, this COVID pandemic. Let's get right to it. We're going to drop the balls and see if we can give away that jackpot. There's a number that you can call. Blackout, 50 numbers or less on your brown cards. Here we go. Our first ball is N38. Good luck. N38. Oh, 61. Oh, 61. B7. B7. N41 is our next ball. N41. I-27 is our next one. I-27. I-27. Oh, 66. Oh, 66. I-24. I-24. Next ball is G52. G52. take 22 is our next ball. And the eyes, 22. And 42. By the way, we love getting your shout-outs on the website, kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. We will get to some here in just a little bit. I wish we had time to do all of them, and we don't, and I apologize for that, but again, we will try to get to as many as we can. N42. O72. There is 072. Next one is G51. G51. Another G, this time 57. G57. And another G, this time 60. G60s. A lot of Manitobans playing from the lake this weekend. Glad you could be with us. G60. O63. I want to say happy birthday to Rob, who turns 54 today, from Laura and Riker. And Laura and Rob have been playing Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo since they were kids. So I'm glad you guys could stay with us all these years. There's O63. And good luck to you. N31. N31. N45. N45. Another N, this time 43. N43. Oh, here we go, B1. In the B row. B1. Hope you have that one. How about this one? How about G50? G50. N39 is our next ball. N39. N39. G55. I want to remind you that at 7 o'clock tonight is when you can start buying cards for next week. 7 o'clock tonight at kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. Like I said earlier, that only online for the next few weeks here till the mid part or end of June. There's G55. Next is I-30. I-30. N34. 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 Now back to the B row, B6. B6. Oh, 67. Oh, 67. Oh, 67. Hope you have that one. Now we go back to the B row, B12. Charlene Garlinsky and then Charlene Dittner. Two separate Charlenes. Want to shout out to Raj from Kinsmen, who is in charge of the bingo, and saying that you're doing a great job, and everyone at the office right now, because it's kind of weird times during the pandemic, and getting cards only online right now is challenging. So they want to say thank you for doing what you do. There's B12. And I concur. There's B13 now, right next door. B13. And again, thank you to Canada Post for delivering all the cards these last few months. B13. About G48, does that help out? G48. G48. B11. B11. I-16 is our next ball. Again, winners have until Thursday, May 28th to report a winning card. This is to accommodate the mail delay this week. So it's been extended. If you're sitting on a card, make sure that you call them this week. I-16. I-20. I-20. Another I, this time 26. I-26. N37 is our next one. N37. N37. Now 068. G53. I want to say happy birthday to Candace Bowles, who's playing with us this evening. Happy birthday, Candace. G53. Maybe Candace has that one. G47. G47. There's G54 now. Seems like the jackpot is getting high very fast these days. Already at $430,000. G54. B14 now. B14. Now into the I's again with 25, I-25. I-25. And then another I, this time it's 17, so I-17. And a few I's there for your, hopefully for your card. You have those. I-17. Now, to the B's. B9. B9. Next, N36. N36. O71. O71. N44. Cat. That's French, Zach. That's French. Cat. It's another French word that I don't know, though, so I can't say the actual one. So we're just going to go with N. Cat. 44. There is G49. Zach is our camera guy here in the studio. G49. Okay, we're getting close to this 50th ball here, so hopefully getting close to a blackout. I-18. I-18. about 062? .062. G56. G56. Here we go. 064. This is our 50th ball. 064, you need a blackout. Now would help, that's for sure. $430,000. We're just going to pause here for a moment. You can check over your cards. Make sure, and we'll see if we have a bingo or not from our office in St. Boniface. So it gives me another chance to say winners have until Thursday, May 28th to report a winning card. This is to accommodate all the mail delays this week. Thanks again to the Canada Post employees. We're doing a shout out to you because everyone's getting their cards through the mail mostly. And then again till Thursday. That is this Thursday, May 28th. And I also want to say happy birthday to Olive Kalisnik. Olive's 70th birthday today. Playing some bingo, so here we go. Let's continue. No bingo. Let's continue for B2. B2. That's much easier as that, this one. B2. Guaranteed prize of $5,000. Now the jackpot will grow again next week with Kathy Kennedy. Oh, it's going to have to be around $450, I think, next week. This is B2. We're looking for a blackout. Still going. All right. They tell me to keep pulling. So let's do this. 074. If you have a bingo, call the number on the back of the cards. .074. Well, keeping going. Keep on trucking. 070 this time. Does that help out for a bingo? 070. Again, thank you for playing this week. Proceeds going to Lighthouse Mission. Over $31,000 going to them this week. No bingo yet. N35. Thanks again to the Kinsmen for donating so much money. N35. Holy moly, let's keep going here. B5 is our next one. B5. B5. There's B5. So another big jackpot for next week. Remember, you can watch on YouTube. You can take us with you to the lake or camping. Be watching on CTV. News coming up here in just a little bit. Check over your cards. There we go. We have a winner. There we go. Wow. Okay, so you got the guaranteed $5,000, but remember, we do have that climbing jackpot. Who knows what it's going to be. Remember, tickets go on sale at 7 o'clock tonight, okay, for next Saturday. So We've got until June 20th. Cards available online. There's the date. KinsmenJackpotBingo.com. Only through delivery, okay? So you got to do it as soon as you can because of the mail, right? And if you have any problems, if you're not getting your cards, just call them or send them a message on Facebook. Raj is great on Facebook, letting everybody know what's going on. And then, as you can see, store availability to begin by the end of June. So hopefully by then we're going to get back to normal. Like I had mentioned throughout the telecast, $1 from your cards going to Lighthouse Mission. So $31,000 plus raised tonight. So thank you. Thank you for getting your cards, and you're doing your part to help out. And they're doing great work at Lighthouse Mission, too. You can check out their website. And June coming up here in, well, just over a week. I can't believe it. Special Olympics, Manitoba month. $1 from the cards for May 30th game will be donated to Special Olympics. And I know Kinsmen and Special Olympics have had a great relationship for many, many years. And you can go find out more at specialolympics.mb.ca. My name is Mark Morris. I want to thank you for joining us. And we want to say have a great week, Manitoba. For Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo, Kathy Kennedy's next week.
Winnipeg Harvest is a community-based, not-for-profit food distribution and training center. We have been sharing